What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nan. Hitting back at y'all today. It's been a long time since I've been on. A lot of things was going on. If you didn't hear, we're in the pandemic and just life. I think this year has been very full for my family. My daughter got hit by a drunk driver. Two of my sons had coronavirus. Both of them came through by the grace of God. And I've switched jobs. I went from one job to the next, transitioned into a leadership position. Things have been very full for 2020. So some good things, some bad things. But I know 2021 is going to be better. So, as you can see, I am using a Snapchat filter, and I'm not ashamed of that. This year has brought a lot of things, and 20 plus pounds it has brought to me. I had already been off my little bubble. I lost probably about 7-8 years ago about 100 pounds, and over the last 3 or 4 years I've gained about 20 to 25 of those back slowly but surely. And pandemic hit, and it was not good to me. So I hit probably around May with only gaining maybe 1.5 pounds, and I thought I was doing good. But June forward has just been a nightmare, a train wreck. So Snapchat will be my friend for a while. I actually love the filters. You don't have to do anything else with it, and I will do a voiceover on the other things that I do that I show you that I'm doing. But for me, we'll do Snapchat for now. Last year at the beginning of the year, I did a board that told what my dreams and aspirations was going to be for 2020. Needless to say, the pandemic hit, and a lot of those things didn't come true. And I still believe that they could have came true if I would have followed through with them. But I am working on this year. At the end of this year, rather, my husband and I have put an offer in on a home, and it is amazing. And I'm so excited, and I want to take you on my journey. So we hopefully will close on the house. I'm not going to say hopefully because I do firmly believe speaking things into life. We will close on our home in February and be able to move in shortly. But I do want y'all to see the neighborhood that we are moving into. I have come from very humble beginnings, and I have really had to work extremely hard to get to where I'm at. Most years working 2 jobs, trying to save money, just to be able to be in a position like this. And I'm also on a journey to learn more, be more financially literate. I have started trading stocks. I actually started in 2018. And needless to say, it's nothing to play with. I did earn my my little bit of knowledge that I have with stocks because just, trading and doing options and losing money definitely wasn't fun. But we were able to get a foreclosed home, which is what I really wanted. I wanted to be able to get a deal because right now the housing market is crazy and houses are outrageously expensive. So we did get a really great deal, and I'm really excited. There's so many things that need to be done in the home. So you'll get to go through our journey and see how we transform the home into what we want it to look like. So it's going to be fun and exciting. But I did want to tell you just a tad bit about my story. As I said before, I came from humble beginnings, and I definitely didn't have a whole lot growing up. My parents did provide. We did have a home to live in. We moved from the projects to a home. And then I had went to school and lived in the projects with my oldest child. I got pregnant right out of high school. Found out when I was in college. Had to drop out of college to have him. Which was one of the best things in my, that has happened in my life. I always loved my children and never regret them at all. But I was going to school to be an attorney, and something that I love and I've always wanted to do and still have not lost that desire. But when I got pregnant with my son and I went to the hospital, my labor and delivery nurse was an absolute angel from heaven. And because of that, I changed my profession and went into nursing. So I have been a nurse for God knows, almost 30 years. My oldest son is 29. I went straight into nursing after I had him. And we've had our ups and downs. I got married. I've been homeless. I've lived in the projects. And slowly but surely, I've worked my way up. So we're really excited to where we have made it to at this point. So without further ado, let me walk you through the neighborhood for the first peek of our home. Hope you like it. So excited. Cannot wait to get into this house. We got such a good price on it, I feel. Here we are.
All of this coming.
I told you all that has to come down. So excited, guys. I'm gonna take y'all on my journey as I lose weight because we're hitting 2020 and I have gained a total of 20 pounds this year. I'm sorry. That really added to the 30 pounds I had gained over the last 4 or 5 years. So I really couldn't afford to gain any weight. Unfortunately, I did. The COVID-15 hit the COVID-20 for me.